Well, we knew it was coming anyway. We knew it was coming anyway, and we knew it wouldn't be long. See, when some shit come down from the top, this dude just one man, bro. Deion Sanders, prime, the prime effect. Number 2, number 21. He one man, bro, but he moving with such a powerful wave and a powerful momentum, spiritual essence, all of that come along with him. That, you know what I'm saying, it's ruffling way too many feathers, way too fast. The prime effect, the ripple effect, the butterfly effect, whatever effect you want to call it, it's affecting. The effect is affecting, my boy. Look, man. But like I said, we knew it was coming, bro. We knew they were gonna start coming up with different variations of rules and little start tinkering here and tinkering there so they could take away from the momentum that he can come and pull off of 1 year and off of 3 wins and off of being Coach Prime. Now, these folks, I got a little article. Matter of fact, my bad. It's your boy Ocean, man. Welcome back to the Chieftain Network. Like, subscribe, share my video as soon as you come in the room. I very much would appreciate it. Help you, boy, break the algorithm. Help me get up in it one time for your mind. Now, like I was trying to say, I got this article right here, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going to read right quick. This is very short little write-up. But it's saying that the NCAA has started to they changing the rule on the way that the recruits that's flying into town, like just say they fly in town on their off week and get recruited to the Colorado team, they can't take pictures in front of certain. They can't do they can't do certain type of photo shoots anymore, and we're gonna see the reasoning behind this. I'm gonna go ahead and read this article. I might, you know what I'm saying, give a little word or two here or there, but we're going to get through the article right quick and we're going to get on out of here, man. Like I said, definitely like, comment, and all that type of shit, though. And here we go. It says, NCAA targets Deion Sanders and Colorado with proposed rule change. The prime effect is causing changes from the top. And yes, I totally agree. And they, you know, it's because there's too many people stand to lose they firm grip that they got on a lot of stuff that go on in college athletics. Cause see, it'll start with Deion, but they'll see how this shit work and see what Deion will end up doing is being a example of what could possibly be at the epitome of something. But even if you bring a coach in there that ain't fly as Deion, but he know just as much about football, but he almost as fly as Deion, he's still gonna be taking some stuff, a lot of food out of a lot of old ass coaches who, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be legacy coaches. Your legacy ain't hitting on nothing though, because the only reason that you really been winning is because you've been in a situation where you could get all the top players from around the country. When Deion, now all of them folk, you might be the second or third choice now, because all of them boys want to play for Deion. But anyway, let's get into this. The NCAA is trying to remain relevant in the fast-moving NIL world and collegiate athletics. On Wednesday, the overnight site committee sent out a memo indicating that they'll be proposing new legislation regarding photo shoots for recruits on non-official visits. And we just went through all of that right there. So that's the same thing that I was just saying. So it says, this is a direct jab at Deion Sanders, who used photo shoot opportunities with recruits at Colorado to promote Louis Vuitton and Lamborghini sports cars. The snapshots were, I wonder is he getting paid for them. I'm pretty sure he is. That's prime, but that's a whole, hey, you know what I'm saying? They didn't say he couldn't do it, so he did it. The snapshots were widely popular and became a viral sensation among recruits. Everyone they want to come to Boulder anyway, not because of that photo shoot, because this is my first time ever hearing about the photo shoot. Not that I'm no popular recruit or nothing like that, or even do I even live in that world or dabble in that world. I don't know what the recruits, I don't know what type of information they sharing with each other, but this is my first time hearing about some old Deion got these boys taking pictures, photo shoots in front of Lamborghini. I ain't never heard about that. So I'm just looking at it from a point that they want to come play with Deion anyway. But it says the snapshots were widely popular and became a viral sensation among recruits. Everyone wanted to come to Boulder and meet Coach Prime and be a part of the phenomenon. It can still happen, but only on official visits. It says another way to slow down schools from promoting recruits to allow the NCAA to enforce another rule. That's what that is. The photo shoot concept is a common occurrence, and every school digs in for marketing. But Coach Prime took it to all another level, which in many ways is another example of going against the norms of college athletics. Yeah, because he going against the norm. He breaking the norm. He creating new norms. That's what he doing. He already said that. I don't know if y'all be listening to Coach Prime's speeches, but he said that in one of his speeches. He said, well, a matter of fact, it might have been in an interview, a post-game interview or somebody said, well, we going, ain't nobody been before. So, of course, you're going to have to take a path that ain't been taken before. Duh. If you're going somewhere that ain't never been before, you got to create the path. So then what are you doing? It says an NCAA attempt to ban photos and unofficial recruit visits will be interesting to enforce if it passes. The governing body might want to focus on fixing themselves to be relevant over the next decade. Now that's a whole sermon right there. That's a whole nother video outside of this video. What you said, why? You snapped then, boy. What you said? The governing body might want to focus on fixing themselves to be relevant over the next decade rather than to worry about who's taking pictures on the campus. Because, see, y'all been getting so much line share of the profit. The only players that was getting money was the ones who were like, nah, man, I'll take this money under the table. Illegal or whatever y'all think of me. Y'all take my Heisman if I win or whatever. I'm getting the money right now. Them the only ones who ever got, and they only got some pennies. Them folk getting like $100,000, $300,000. I don't know how much they getting, but they wasn't getting what the NIL deal paying. They damn sure wasn't getting the billions and billions what these universities in the NCAA been making off of them. So they so used to the NCAA. They so used to getting such a line share of their profit that if you take away any part of it, and it ain't even about the profit. The profit's about the profit, but it's more about the power. They want the power. So what Deion represent is a threat to that power and chinks in that armor that can be exploited if people come along with the right mind frame and could, pool their resources. We seeing is a blueprint on the way to take them folks out of that powerful position that they in, because it's only rightful that we be in the position because we are the ones that make the engine run. None of this shit ain't possible without us, so why wouldn't we be in the position to make the decisions about it and to see the way that the money gets divided amongst the people who make it work? Why most of the money gonna be divided to people who don't make it work instead of the people who do make it work? And that's why I get out with like some of my friends in these groups. Oh, y'all want these boys? Oh, why they gotta go for money? Oh, now they getting high school player. So when you was in high school, didn't your mama need some help with the lights? When you was in high school, wouldn't it been nice that you didn't have to add nobody for, let me get this so I can go to McDonald's? You got it. Wouldn't that would have been nice? Especially when it comes to you on one of these sports teams and they want you to do practice early in the morning before school. They want you to keep a certain GPA. They want you to practice again after school. Then you got to go home and do homework. Where you got a chance to work at? You do work. You work for that team. So why not be compensated? They need to get paid outside the NIL deal. The school need to pay them. The school need to pay the athletes. It can be a tier. Oh, you're a freshman. You was a 1-star. Oh, you get this much. Oh, you a senior. You came in as a 5-star. You done held up your part of the deal all the way up to now. You get this much. What's wrong with a system like that? Excuse me. What's wrong with a system like that? But now y'all so used to, you know what I'm saying, busting everybody over the head and greasing each other than your own pocket to 99% versus 1%. Come on, man. Them days are over with. Them days are done, and Dion represent the threat to it. So that's why they see they always feel like they got to be 50 years. That's where we got to be at. We got if they 50 years ahead, we got to be 100 years ahead. That's why they will address it now, cause they addressing it for Dion, but they addressing it for 50 years from now when they think that they still gonna be empowered in 50 years from now, and they see that where this could go if they let it go without, you know what I'm saying, without it being addressed. So yeah, that's a lot, but I'm back. All right, it said the governing body might want to focus on fixing themselves to be relevant over the next decade rather than who might take a picture on campus. It seems to be very much not. It seems to be very much like not about to buy a recruiter meal. So that's the end of that story right there, man. And yeah, man, they just trying to change the game. It's about Dion and it's about the future or where they see their power going to. And but right now in the immediate terms, it's definitely about Coach Prime in Colorado, because they know that what he building out there, it ain't gonna take nearly as long as it would take somebody that's not Coach Prime. Cause he just look at it. He went from 1-11 to a top 25 team to a top 20 team in 3 weeks. So I don't know how the rankings work, but I imagine a team that finished 1-11 had to be a hell 125. I don't know how many NCAA Division One college football teams it is, but I know it had to be in. They had to be in the bottom tier. So they went from the bottom tier to the top tier in 3 games. Only lost to two. So I said they went to the second tier. They only lost to 2 top tier teams. So they got a chance to come back this week and get back on track and continue having a successful season. And it's scary. It's scary to the people that have been used to being on top all these years and who've been used to controlling where the money go and where the resources go. So it's gonna be a different game if they can get more and more coaches that, you know what I'm saying, resemble Dion, and not only in his facial expressions, but you know what I'm saying, just some of his demeanors and being able to come across and relate to the players that's in the locker room, man. Cause that's what it's really about. That's why they ready. That's why these boys run through the wall for Dion, cause they can relate to him. He can relate to them. Man, none of them other coaches, bro. This man might come out at the beginning of the game, big game too, pressure pack game. This man might come out and do a two-step while the band playing. What you talking about? Play me my theme music. Right, but why y'all down there going over y'all game playing in the other end zone, the other team? I'm out here playing my theme music. Cause I know what we done did, the coaching job that I done did during the week and my coaching done did, I'm confident in that. And when you got somebody that believe in you like that, and they first off, this is how it works, see. First off, he believe in himself, ultimate confidence in himself. I'm talking about Coach Prime again now. We was off from Coach Prime, now we back on Coach Prime. First off, he believe in himself to the ultimate, extremely high level. So when somebody that believe in themselves to the extremely high level and that they express the fact that they got belief in you, that you can do some of the same stuff, that automatically make you believe in yourself a little bit more. And that automatically make the dream and the goal and the accomplishments a little bit more closer to you. And a little bit more, yeah, I can do that. So that's how you know that's in a nutshell, that's the prime effect. So yeah, that's why they changing the rules, the prime effect. You can blame it on the prime effect. That need to be the name of this whole 2023 college football season. The prime effect. It don't matter what bowl game they play in, none of that. The prime effect. Because I ain't never seen on a Saturday where ESPN and Fox was at the same game. I never seen that. And it wasn't Alabama playing. It wasn't Georgia Bulldog playing who ranked high. It wasn't Clemson. It wasn't Florida State. It was Colorado. Coach Prime them. Huh? And see, another thing about it, it's the power of the influence too. They see all these people that showing up at these games and stuff, bro, and they like, damn, boy, how in the world we gonna compete? Cause just think about it. I'm gonna go here. I didn't really. I mean, trying to avoid going here, but I'm going. It's also the black effect, right? Cause black people make shit cool, bro. No matter who, Travis Tritt, or whoever could have been at the game all the year, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know who will be at them games. I'm sure some rich celebrity white man that be at them games. But it don't matter. When you see Lil Wayne, Cameron, Master P, what the comedian, Lou Young, Willie, Gillian Waller, you see all these people, all these influential people at that game, bro. And all of them got on that Colorado, and all of them like, Coach, we here with Coach Prime. Where you think them young black men want to be? They want to be with Coach Prime. So they see that. They see that like, this boy finna take over. And it ain't nothing. It's a hostile takeover. But you ain't never seen a hostile takeover from such a friendly person. Coach Prime ain't out here disrespecting nobody. He ain't out here calling the other coaches be calling him out. He don't be calling them out. He respond. And what, you know what I'm saying? What, black man, any man, you call him out and he ain't gonna respond. Huh? So what's the Coach Prime effect, man? Anyway, man, I can go on and on and on about this. I'm gonna let it go because I thought I'd been to let it go 10 minutes ago, but it's the Prime effect. And I ain't no nut hugging ass nigga, boy. It ain't many niggas you gonna get me to come on here and just sing their praises, bruh. That ain't even my style of type of person I am. It's people that I can be like, oh, he a great person or whatever, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. But Coach Prime, the way that he affecting, you know what I'm saying, the way that he moving with such a glow on him, bro, who am I not to acknowledge that? Cause it's a lot of people that's acknowledging the opposite of that. And what they seeing from they look, you know what I'm saying, unfocused eye. Or what they choosing to see. But see, that's a lot about life though. It's what you choose to get out of it. And I choose to be like, oh, I'm gonna be that confident in the pursuits that I'm pursuing. I'm gonna be just as confident as Coach Prime when I go with my goals. Because if he can do it, I can do it. That's his message to the world. If I can be this good at the number one whatever in the world, you can be the number one something in the world too. So that's where we at with it. That's where I'm at with it. I hope you got something out of this video, bro. I really do, because I'm gonna leave it right there. I done talk way too much. But like, drop a 100 if you still with me. If you still with me, drop a 100. I very much appreciate it. It's your boy Ocean Cheetah Network. Like, subscribe. Definitely comment on my shit. Come back again. We'll do this again. Your boy is out.